Hi, I'm Susan, and the Fortune 500 company that I chose to talk about is Nordstrom. I think I was interested in this company because I can relate to being in the store and just observing what was happening in the store when I did shop or dine there. We found out here that Nordstrom was established in 1901 in Washington, and it was originally a shoe store. And someone came in to return tires at the shoe store, and the store was previously a tire shop, and Nordstrom was okay with the customer returning the tires at the shoe store. And that's how Nordstrom started their return policy. And Nordstrom um, became very big about that. They wanted to give the customer the best results during their shopping experience, even if it was tires. So they are big on returning items, and this made a lot of customers happy. Now, Nordstrom's vision and mission is to make the customer feel happy and to have the customer look their best. They achieve this by creating exceptional shopping experiences and creating meaningful relationships with their customers. Their core values are being customer obsessed, owners at heart, and they're always curious and ever changing. They change with the trends, and they are here to win in the fashion industry. What started off as a shoe store has now branched off to departments within the store, selling everything from cosmetics to shoes, handbags, clothing, fashion for children, for men, everything you name it, they have it. Now, their code of ethics entails first is the customer comes first, and they have the pyramid philosophy where the people at the bottom, which is the customers and the salespeople, are the people who tell the people in charge, like the CEOs, what they want. And they are able to move from the bottom up in order to be successful. And I think this is a win for them because they are listening to their customers, they are listening to their salespeople, the people who are hands-on right at the front of the line working in the store. They do not have any tolerance for any type of harassment, whether it's sexual harassment, discrimination, that goes against what the company stands for. They believe in ethical treatment and using good judgment. Sales representatives are able and trained to use good judgment, and they don't have to look for the manager at the time in order for them to get results. They just have been trained to use good judgment in every situation, and I think this is a win for Nordstrom. Now, as far as the organizational culture, they are very competitive and they adapt to what is always moving. Now we see a lot of digital shopping. We see a lot of chats that are being used during the Nordstrom store, in store or out of the store. customers are able to chat with salespeople. There are sales representatives as well as stylists who get picked by the customer, and the stylists are very well trained to find certain styles for a customer depending on what the customer fills out in their survey, what they would like to what they would like to be handed in their style wardrobes, and they are able to choose their style along with a stylist. Stylists are only available for certain customers, and they can make appointments virtually, in person, or through chat. So this is what the CEO has done, is just made changes to what is currently happening in stores and in the world. And because these changes have been made, then it helps the store just draw to more customers and really bring in more money to the company. They are very big on promoting within. So if there is a open position, they are more likely to give it to someone who's working there as opposed to someone from the outside. And I think that people who work there really enjoy that because they feel that they can move up the ladder in the company. The company is very good with diversity and inclusiveness. During Pride Month, they did celebrate the Pride Month, and they handed out masks that were colored with pride colors, and they really promoted it, and they want to try to make everyone feel welcomed in the store, not only the workers there but as well as the customers. And just with every event in the store, it happens this way, where they are very welcoming to different events of the month, different cultures that come in, and they are the most, I would say, inclusive and diverse companies that I know of and that I have seen in action in the store. They believe that everyone has a sense of belonging, whether it's staff or customers. Now, the CEO of Nordstrom's name is Erik Nordstrom, and he is the Chief Executive Officer. He's a fourth generation, and he started as a stockroom worker, and he moved his way up to become a CEO. So he has been at every position working and really trying to get to know the company. In every position he has held, he knows about people's problems that are working in the company, and he is able to problem solve and help his company with any type of situations that come up. His early career started off in the stockroom. Now he's a CEO. He studied in University of Washington. He graduated and had roles in buying, regional management, and president in many stores at Nordstrom. From 2020, he became the CEO. In the year 2020, he became the CEO, and he also worked with his brothers before that. And he has had leadership roles overseeing the retail stores, the digital properties, and the financial, legal, technology corporations. He grew the company from 5.1 million to 15.5 billion revenue when he took on the position. and he opened his first store in Canada. And he is always relevantly working in a fast-changing environment. His leadership style and philosophy is customer first orientation, adaptability, innovation, and long vision over short-term pressure. He continues his legacy currently as a CEO, and from what I have read, he seems to enjoy a lot of what he does in his workplace. Would he be able to adapt to a different environment or a different company? I believe not, because he did grow up in the family business, and that is what he has done all his life. So I would say he is not able to do that. I think I am a little bit like him in as far as being able to lead people with allowing them to be creative in their work, being positive with them, and developing everybody's potential skills. I like to be creative with the team. I like them to make decisions and to take risks in order to improve the company where I work. Thank you very much.